Good evening. How you doing? Just got word that Cicely Tyson passed away. Very iconic in the African American community. She was 96 years old, and I've seen. Oh God, it seems like she's been around forever. You know, one of those actresses that I've seen so many of her movies that she was in. The first one that comes to mind is Mrs. Jane Pittman. It was a fictional autobiographical movie about a woman doing slavery. Um, she portrayed her, and that movie always just resonated because it reminded me of my great grandmother, and and it was one of those movies that it just spoke to the core of a time and a period. And I've seen her do so many on so many different levels of acting, because there are levels to the acting. Um, she was not limited. She could do a wide range. Back in the day, you had to do theater, you had to do movies, do TV. And Cicely Tyson was like a groundbreaker on all of them. She could do it all. But that particular piece I remember very vividly. She did an incredible job. In other films I've seen, and I saw her do a TV movie based on Marva Collins. Marva Collins was an educator in Chicago, Illinois, Westside Preparatory School, and she taught students on a particular side of town in Chicago and was an incredible teacher. And there was a TV movie back in the early 80s about her. An interesting thing about Marva Collins that Cicely Tyson portrayed her, and Prince donated money to Marva Collins in the school, and it was very noted. She was a very so think about that. That was another thing, a tribute to Cicely Tyson. Um, I remember seeing the movie Bustin' Loose with Richard Pryor back in the day, and she did like a little bit of everything. You know, um, she was married to Miles Davis, latter part of his career, what have you, and that was very intriguing in its own right. But she was a respected in Hollywood. She was one of those kind of entertainers you felt like anointed. You know, she definitely had her own lane. You got to remember something: black actresses haven't been treated as such as dignified, because you go back with Hattie McDaniel and Lena Horne till you get to Dorothy Dandridge, and then you fast forward, you go from Pam Grier, and then you come up to Lynetta McKay, and then you get up to like Halle Berry, and um, you get up to Nia Long, and then you can get up to Angela Bassett, Alfre Woodard, and then you and um, others have come along, and I'm missing, because I'm thinking about Fences, and somebody put it down in the comment section she won an Oscar, and I'm not thinking right now, and please forgive me. There's a lot of them that come through mind, but Cicely Tyson paved the way. Cicely Tyson paved the way. She was a trailblazer for African American actresses. She was a groundbreaker. She did it all, and she's one of those actresses that, if you don't know and you haven't studied, you should go back and check out her films, because without her, and Hollywood's already a cold business, and it doesn't let you through the door as it is. It can be funny time and janky with you. So, she definitely paved a lot of ways. So, I just wanted to take the time to rest in peace. Prayers go out to her family and friends. And she will be missed, but she was something else. She lived to be 96 years old, and incredible life, incredible story, incredible journey. And she fought, and she was a true trailblazer. So rest in peace. Please share your thoughts and comments. I will respond. I appreciate that. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for one another. And it's always important to give people their flowers, especially the ones who pave ways, because a lot of doors would still remain locked if it were not for them. So, peace.